Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. This is time for Monday motivational little sit down talk. I'm gonna try to keep this to 30 minutes. I have a lot of stuff to cover here, and I'm gonna go pretty quick. I'm gonna do some motivation thing. Tell you about a new channel. 401k I need to touch on. I gotta apologize for something that I said last week, and I'm gonna give you a update on the Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Hold on, yeah, I'm making myself notes as I do this. Okay, first thing off the bat here, I need y'all to stop what y'all doing. Let me check something here. I'm doing all this live, y'all. My team that hates this. You can't be doing it. You can't be. I need y'all to stop what y'all doing. Y'all know I always try to help people channels grow. It's a particular channel here. I already told y'all I watch. It's called I'm gonna put in the words right in the screen here. The Foreman Pastor's Wife. She's at 99,900 subscribers right now. She needs 100 more subscribers to get that 100,000 subscriber plateau. You know, see my silver thing? She's almost there. I want to help push her over. So stop right now. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to the Foreman Pastor's Wife. Click her subscribe button and I need 100 people right now, just like I'm in church. I need 100 people to put in such and such. I need you 100. This costs you nothing. 100 people to go subscribe to her channel right now. Tell her Chef Jeffrey sent you over, and y'all there. I'm telling you, you will love her channel. Let me tell you a little bit about it. I wouldn't tell you to go if I didn't enjoy her channel. She's a pastor's wife. Her name is Leslie. Her husband's name Pastor Brian. They live out in rural North Carolina. They farmers. Also, they're in the ministry. I love them because they're hardworking people, but they have a close relationship, of course, with God. He's a pastor. And they cook regular. She cooks just regular food. She don't do no fancy video equipment. Pretty much like me. Make mistakes, do bloopers, just like me. Just regular down home people, and that's why I resonate too on my channel. People, just regular people. They do live there once in a while, but she cook real like Southern food. She from the South, yeah. She do some Southern food. She do canning videos. She's just a lovely family, Christian-based family. So please go watch, go subscribe. She need 100 more people to get that 100,000 subscribe. And I'm gonna start doing this more often, pushing channels and really promoting more channels on Mondays and other days, because I believe in helping people with a purpose, like you say, and this definitely will put over the top. And that's just a plateau in YouTubers to get over. She's almost there, and I sent her a message that I'm gonna do what I can to push her over the top. So go subscribe right now, Foreman Pastor Wife, and tell us Chef Jeffrey sent you. Okay, y'all, let's get started here. Let me start from the top here. I got notes here. I'll make myself a few notes so I won't be, rambling on. New channel update. Y'all know I got a new video. New YouTube channel coming out in probably mid-January. It's going to focus on motivating people how to get successful. Um, how to start. I'm going to show you how I started my YouTube channel, the ins and outs, finances, how to grow your finances, how to get out of debt, how not to go in debt, things like that have nothing to do with cooking. And I'm going to start another channel. The YouTube algorithm gets confused when I do a lot of videos like this that have nothing to do with views. It confuses what to push. So if I have a channel just allocated just for motivational advice and things like that, YouTube will notice that, and they'll start pushing the algorithm like that. But it's going to come out in January. I'm working on the brand. Same guy that designed my old school soul food brand. He gonna also design this one. It's gonna be a name, very unique name, everything. So I'm locking everything up. I'm gonna lock up Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everything. I'm gonna lock the name in. That's why I'm not gonna say the name right now, because somebody go and try to get it. So I'm not gonna discuss what name it is. But I'm gonna lock those avenues up, because as their channel grow, I want to have all those other social media outlets that I can go to. All right. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about that. Okay, I want to touch on something financial here. A lot of people are very interested in this. I already told y'all about this. You've been following me long enough, how to save $25 a week, $100 a month, grow it to $1,200 a year, then put it into a see, I'm going to 401k. I got it written down here. IRA, regular IRA, a Roth IRA, and let it grow. Put it in some mutual funds. Mutual funds meaning you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. You might have Exxon in there, Home Depot. You might have Lowe's. You might have Apple. You might have Walmart. Different companies in one umbrella, and you put 10% there, 20% there, 30% there. So when one stock fall a lot, you're not really affecting you. You're not losing too much. You're putting it all in one basket. When I told you, go to some good investment firms, and they will talk you to it, because everybody's different depending on how old you are and how young you are. The younger you are, the higher the risk. The older you are, the lower the risk, because you don't want to lose a lot of money at old age, and you don't have time to build it back up. So with that being said, that's one way to gain, financial with that. Another one, if you're on a job, I stress this so much. If you're on a job, I'm going to tell you how I work with mine. I'm going to tell you this first. If you're on a job and it offers 401k and you're not contributing to it, you're selling yourself out, and that's another retirement benefit that you're missing out on. I'm telling you, if you're on a company and they have a 401k and you're not contributing to it, you're messing yourself up. Let me show you how I also, me, I was still from 20 years old. I was saving my $1,200 a year, putting it in the IRA and stuff like that. But I also contributed to a 401k, which is totally different. But 401k is still managed by the same company, but it's two different accounts. My job, I was lucky. It was 4%. You can contribute up to 4% of your salary, and they match you dollar for dollar. Some of them do 50%. Say if you put $100, they put $50. My job, if you put $1, they're gonna put $1. So every 2 weeks, I was putting $150. I got paid every 2 weeks. $150. They was putting $150. So meaning I was putting $300 every 2 weeks, $600 a month. I'm contributing to a 401k plus my other 100 I was saving in my IRA. So I was contributing 2 times. So when I do retire, I'm going fast on this, but in my other channel, I'm gonna go in more detail what I'm talking about. So I can draw off that at 59 and a half without any penalty for the government. For the IRA and the 401k, you can start drawing from that at 59 and a half. Meaning, like I told y'all before, when I get 59 and a half, I'm going to push it to 62 because I can retire at 62 from the Social Security. Say it's 62, I'm not going to get it 59 and a half anyway. So I'm going to break it down 62 years old because I was taught by a young age how to organize and how to do all this and had good advice. That's why I'm trying to get young people on board, how easy it is. Do things while you're young so when you get older, you can just live life freely and relax. So when I turn 62 years old, I get a Social Security check. Don't need it, don't care about it, but I'm going to take it because I paid into it. An employee's actually paid into it, but it's my money. So I'm going to get a Social Security check, I'm going to get an IRA check, and I'm going to get a 401k check. I get 3 checks when I get 62 years old. 3 income checks at 62 years old because I was organized at 20 years old, and I had a job I worked on 34 years that was matching dollar for dollar, 4% of my salary, and I was smart enough, advised enough to contribute. When especially a lot of jobs don't do dollar for dollar. Some of them do 50% of what you contribute, and I took advantage of that for 34 years. So if you on a job has a 401k, and someone, like I said, some of them contribute 50%, but mine was dollar for dollar, 100% of the 4%. Take advantage of that because that's money you're leaving there. If you're not putting, if you can't put 4%, put $25. I'm telling you, put $25 every two. See if you get every 2 weeks. You get paid every week. However you do it. Say if you put $50 every 2 weeks, they put $50. That's $100. Meaning you paying you can saving $200 instead of the $2,400. But you can still be doing the other for the IRA. You're getting $2,400 a year. So that's why I'm saying a lot of people sit around, they don't tell young people this, they don't tell a lot of people this, how this works. And it just frustrates me, and I'm very adamant about it. That's why I'm starting a new channel, just to show people how you can save money. I'm going to tell you another thing. People say, oh, millionaires, they got rich or whatever. 65% of millionaires in this country never made over $100,000 a year. 65% of the millionaires in this country never made over $100,000 a year. But you know how they did it? They know how to invest, they know how to save, and know how to grow their finances. That's how they done it. People say, oh, they make a lot of money. I know people I know a guy, like I told you, I know a guy. I talked to him, matter of fact, on the phone the other day when I was in Best Buy looking for some speakers. He called me. Uh, he never made more than $40,000 a year, and he just turned 50. And last December we were discussing how 50. I said, "You 50? I'm 54." He's talking about how old he is, but how he getting old. But he never made more than $40,000 a year. And I told you, his net worth is almost $10 million net worth because he knew how to work the market. He knew how to invest, and he even took it next level. He got on this thing called YouTube and learned more and more how to invest really, 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 really deeply. And he's teaching me a lot of aspects on them too. And I'm learning a little about some things too. I don't want to tell y'all yet until I really know the whole system. I'm learning a lot by him. But he earned $40,000 a year for about 20 years, a little bit under 20 years of working. He used to work in little restaurants here and there. He would be dishwasher sometime, cooking sometime. And he worked $10 million, y'all. Never made over $40,000 a year. I'm telling you, people say, "Oh, you can't do it." It can be done, but you have to work. I told you from the beginning, you must have an income. You must have a job. You must get up every day and hit it. Hustle. Go to work every day. Don't call in sick. Don't be missing days. You have to do it. I'll tell you on my job that I retired from in 34 years, reason I was so respected and I loved in my job. I worked in my job 34 years. I missed one day. One day of 34 years of work, I missed one day. I see people work with people miss 2 or 3 days in 1 week after being there a month. One day of work. And my daddy, he didn't miss any days. He was on the railroad over 42 years. He never missed a day at all. It's a work ethic you can do. That's what we don't have. That drive and work ethic. We losing that in the young people today. They think and I blame a lot of it on the parents because the parents give them everything they want. They don't make them work for it. They give them everything. They give them these expensive cell phones, all these expensive shoes, expensive clothes and stuff like that. Make these kids work for that. They'll value it more if you get out there and make them work for it. I told you, when I was in high school, working in the summertime, my daddy took all our money. We had to save other money for school clothes. He made us buy our own school clothes. Of course, they would contribute as we didn't have so much, but he taught us the value of the dollar and responsibility. 17, 18 years old, we buying our own school clothes. That's what happened. We need to get these young kids. I wish I had more young followers. Most of my followers are between the age of 55 and 70. But I wish the older people that watch me would share this with young people because it starts with, I'm trying to get them while they're young. Of course, when you middle age, you can do it too. But if you start young, you can grow so much. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. If I can sit here and do it and explain it, like I told you, I'm a CND student in high school. That was it. And I can tell you how to do it. Simple math. Simple math. But I just want to let y'all know that. And another thing, I did a video last week, a couple weeks ago on my bullying, and then I did one how my work, a group of 34 years, I think last week, about what I did on my job. And I just want to also give appreciation to my mentor, one of my mentors. All my mentors was hard on me. People say, "Oh, them people mean." The best people that I appreciate now was very hard. I told you my daddy was a beast. He was very disciplinarian. I thought he was the meanest person in the world growing up. Until I got older, and me and my brother, we talk about this. We we had the best daddy on the street. We had the best father on the street because he didn't let us do anything or go anywhere and stay out. He didn't let us do that, and we love him for this day. But I had a mentor there too when I was a chef, and I told you about the Austrian German chef that came in. He would just push me and not push me, but just make me just do all this and just really on me checking this and that because he wanted me the best I could be. And I told you, after 34 years old, when I got over my depression, really started changing my life around. Y'all see all them, if you ever see my live, you see all those gold medals and awards and all that. Those are cooking competitions. You never thought I would have the confidence to get in cooking competitions. He pushed me to start competing in cooking competitions, stuff like that. Once I got in there, it was like, this is easy. Just beating people here and there. I just finally quit doing cooking competitions. I didn't do it anymore. Look on my, when I do live, looking behind me. That ain't even all of them, y'all. All the medals and awards and things like that. And I have cheese. I don't even put it, the boast. I'm not boasting and bragging. I'm just telling people what you can do when you get, when people have confidence and have a high self-esteem. Unlike me when growing up, once you get that over that hump, get over your bullying and get all that, I can get over that and find out that you just as good as anybody else. You can move mountains. I'm telling you, a person with confidence, they better than anybody. They can do anything they want. You looking at a living witness right here, y'all. So, like I say, every Monday I try to do a little bit and try to motivate. And up to the apology thing, which I see what you're saying, and I don't explain why I'm doing it. I tell people, I think I did this a couple of weeks ago. I told people, y'all need to watch this video and this video and this video. A lot of people was coming, not a lot of people, few people. Now I see they point. Everybody can't have time to watch this video and watch that video. I agree with you. That's just the motivational part in me and wanting the best out of people in me. I see what I'm doing. I know that I can't watch everybody's video myself on YouTube, but I just want y'all to get the best y'all can get what I'm showing y'all. That's the only thing it is. And sometimes I get so passionate about it to want people to be better, get better, not only be better financially, to even be better cooks. And that's the passion in me, y'all, that I do, and I do apologize for that. It probably come off wrong that I have no kind of what the word I'm trying to say, solace or whatever, and people other lives they have other things to do than watch YouTube. You're exactly right, but I just want y'all to watch everything that I can the best of your ability. If you're looking for something, I have a video for it. I know you can't watch me every day, every video every day. I can't do that. I couldn't do it. And I have video channels I follow. I can't watch every day. I probably watch every other day or maybe a couple of times a week. But that's the reason for that. It probably come out wrong. Another thing I said on my, I think I did a sweet potato pie recipe, and a couple of people commented, and I'm gonna explain to why I say this. And I am not gonna get here and say, "Oh, I'm not racist." I'm not gonna say that because I don't have to explain myself like that. People know that try to defend themselves, they're not racist or whatever. They the most racist people there is. I'm not gonna go there because y'all know me. You see me every day, so you know how I am. But I put on there that black people eat more sweet potato than white people. Let me tell you something about life and how food is and stuff like that. We all have differences. And the differences is what I told y'all this before. The differences would make us unique. I'm not going to even say, oh, I don't see you as white. I don't see you as Hispanic. I do see you as white. I do see you as Hispanic. I'm not stupid, but I'm not going to treat you badly or worse because you're white or Hispanic. There's a difference. I'm going to see your difference in differences. That's what makes us unique. That's what we should celebrate our indifferences, especially in food. I'm telling you, all races don't eat the same type of food. I don't eat mincemeat pie. I wasn't raised on mincemeat pie. We didn't eat that in our household. None of my relatives, none of my cousins, none of my area, we didn't eat that. We didn't eat rhubarb pie. I didn't grow up on that. There's different dialects and different things. That don't mean mincemeat pie, rhubarb pie is bad. Hey, I didn't grow up eating it. That's the point I was trying to make with the pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. We didn't have that growing up. That's not something you do. Like I got friends, my best friends in the world. Of course, they're Hispanics. They eat beans every day for breakfast. His mom make Mexican rice every day. My mom didn't make no Mexican rice every day. That ain't the way we grew up. But that's the way it is. I know some Asian friends, very good Asian friends, happen to be Vietnamese. They eat rice. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, rice. I ain't eating rice breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, but they do. It's called a filler. They eat that little piece of fish. They love it. That's how they grew up. That's their culture. And I mean, I eat that type of food, but not as much as they do. And you could be celebrated. I love different cultures and different ways and different foods. That's what make all of us. God made everybody in His image, but He made us all different looking. On the outside, inside, we're the same. And that's what makes us so unique and celebrated. I love different types of food. Y'all know me. I love it all. But some people took kind of offense to that and say a lot of kids, one lady said her kids see that and they was wondering, well, why he say that? And I explained to her, I see her point. Why she trying to explain to her kid why I said what I said. But you need to understand, We're all different. Like I say, I don't like when people say, "Oh, I don't see color." I don't. Yeah, I do. I'm not stupid. I'm not blind. I see if somebody Hispanic or Asian or white or I see that. But that doesn't mean to treat you bad because of what I see. Yes, we celebrate our differences. That's the way it is in food. So I just want to make that a point. Okay, Thanksgiving menus. Like I say, this is my day off. No Thanksgiving day. No Thanksgiving video today. But every day, Tuesday through Sunday, y'all see it started Saturday. Sweet potato pie, and I think I put some rolls up. But next week you got giblet, you got old school turkey stock coming. You got giblet gravy coming. I got your cornbread dressing coming early. I got your what else I got coming? I'm gonna get your cheese sauce coming. I'm gonna get your mac and cheese coming. I'm gonna get your cheese out gratin potatoes coming. All that's gonna be out next week. I even got a sweet potato pecan pie, which is absolutely amazing, y'all. I ate 2 pieces a few days ago, so I already made it. It's gone already. But that video is coming up next Saturday. So y'all watching this, y'all will know before everybody else. The sweet potato pecan pie is absolutely amazing. You got to put that on your list there. So yeah, I just want to touch base y'all with that. I'm all okay. I got some. No, that's later on. I'm making myself know that's week after next. But every day I got videos coming. It's only Thanksgiving. There's no theme, nothing. It's just food videos coming out. There's no fish of the day and soul food Sunday and none of that. It's just get your paper and pen and you all that out. I'm trying to get all this done before Thanksgiving. Also, on Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to be live in the daytime. The reason I'm going to be live in the daytime, maybe about 10, 11 o'clock, because I want to be there. A lot of people have last minute questions. I'm coming early too, like 10, 11 o'clock. So y'all can sit down. If you got any last minute questions and tips you need or whatever, to get that day going, you're cooking or whatever, I can be there to answer your questions live. I'm not going to, I was thinking about Thanksgiving morning. No, it's too late. I need to do it that Wednesday, something I never had to do because Wednesdays on before Thanksgiving, usually the busiest day of the week for me at my regular job. I don't have to work anymore, so I can get there and sit there. I'll be on maybe 2 hours, y'all. I'm going to stay on for 2 hours, maybe from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and do that for y'all so you can have, that'll be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving because I have to get off maybe 12 o'clock because I'm planning to do. I'm getting it coordinated to sell 70, give away 75 to 100 plates here in the community. Probably post up at the park here and give away turkey dressing. I gotta get Tyrone to help me here, and probably Dylan too. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do turkey dressing, cranberry sauce, giblet gravy, probably green beans, candied sweet potato, did I say that? And some kind of dessert, probably sweet potato pie or maybe some kind of cake, and just give it to people because a lot of people are going to be on Thanksgiving with no food. There's people hidden in your community going to be wake up Thanksgiving watching people on TV having a good time with their family, a hot turkey and dress and all that, and they sit in their home with their family can't afford it because stuff is high. Food is expensive. I'll be the first to say it. You believe me, I'm somebody that shop for food all the time, and it's not cheap. And if you got a family of 4 people, and maybe only the man works or whatever, and maybe the lady works probably part time because you got to take care of the kid, it's tough. It ain't because the people are lazy. Money just don't go as far, and sometimes you just can't buy that turkey. You can't buy that ham or whatever. You got to kind of cut back. And I'm going to try to do my part to make sure that, they have at least a Thanksgiving meal for that morning with all the trimming for each and every one of them. So that putting that in the works with my directors over here in this area. I'm at least 100 people. I can do that. 100 people is no big deal. 100 plates. Get them all fixed up and just hand them out like I've done before. So that's the plan. And the last thing I want to do, my team is going to be working hard. I want to shout them out. Everybody from my attorney, CPA, my publishers, because she's got to get all these things, and my video editor, when I don't want to edit, they got to edit because I'm shooting videos like this, and they got to go to TikTok, put this stuff out, Instagram, Facebook, got to be out every day. That's a lot of work. It's not easy. People don't know behind the scenes. One day I'm going to get Dylan here, Tyrone, to really get behind the scenes and show you what I go through behind the scenes. All these, I have y'all 3 lights. I have to, when I'm cooking, I'm maneuvering around wires. I got 3 lights. I got 2 tripods, and I'm bumping into things. I got to make sure I don't bump into nothing. It's not easy. I'm not just sitting at the stove cooking. I got stuff behind me. I got lights beaming on my face. I got the stove hot. I'm trying not to sweat. I got to make sure everything, it's not easy if you see behind the scenes. You know, that's why sometimes I don't get a little irritated if I get kind of people say, oh, you can't do it like this. And why you don't move that? Come on. I'm going to do a video behind the scenes, what I'm kind of going through on the cooking aspect. I'm not just at the cool cooking. There's stuff behind me, and there's maneuvering, there's camera, and there's stuff I need to watch while I'm standing here because it can be kind of tricky. That's why you see sometimes I run into lights and run into tripods and things like that. And Dylan, he's great when he's here. He can move stuff around and stuff like that. But when I'm by myself, there's a lot of. I stumped my toe the other day on one of these lights I have. Hurt badly. Luckily, I didn't hurt it bad enough where I couldn't cut it, nothing like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do it behind the scenes. But shout out to them. Dylan's gonna be working a lot. Tyrone working in the school part time. He's gonna be helping me a lot for different things. Because I told him, like I had a conversation with everything. We working every day. Ain't no day off, even on Sunday. I just got out of church right now. Just left church. And this weekend, no games and nothing like that on. The Cowboys, of course, is on the bye week. Texans don't play Thursday. Astros are finished playing. So I got to do 3 videos a day, matter of fact. So, yeah, it's just constant. Believe me, I'm not complaining, y'all. I absolutely love what I do. I absolutely love it. Y'all can tell by the video that's not fake. The passion and stuff that I show in my video, this is exciting for me. I love Thanksgiving. Like I told you in my video, which you'll see coming out, I have such memory when I'm making the giblet gravy the other day. Just the smell and aroma reminds me of my kid when my mama used to be up at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, getting all pots and pans rattling in there, getting everything just perfect for Thanksgiving Day. My mom was amazing. Thanksgiving Day was my favorite holiday because I get to eat all my mom's special cooking that I don't get all the time in one sitting. It was just amazing. She took that under her arm and she really she cherished that. Yeah, she really did. And I really let my baby enjoyment that for doing that. Enough rambling on, y'all. I will be doing YouTube live tonight. Monday, Monday live chat. I'll probably be here. Everybody likes the lake. I don't know, depending on how I get done tomorrow. I might go back out to the lake again. Put in the comments if y'all want to see me at the lake or in my office. Let me know, because I will definitely, because it's getting cooler now, but it get dark early. You might be sitting, it get dark at 6 o'clock. It might be sitting out at the lake in the dark, which would be cool too. The lake at nighttime, and especially if the moon is shining, it is absolutely beautiful, y'all. I've been out of the lake a lot of times, especially when the moon, it is so relaxing, unless the mosquitoes start biting and I got to go. But let me know. But anyway, I'll be on tonight, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, live for 1 hour. It's always fun, always energetic. It's amazing. I know so many of y'all. The channel is growing and growing and growing. A lot of people new that coming into the chat, and they just kind of fit right in because they see how big of a family we have and the camaraderie we have and the joking back and forth. When we joke back and forth, it's nothing offensive. And people know how there's a way of joking, there's a way of being offensive and being mean. And everybody here knows, I guess because I got a mature audience, a mature family members, there's not a really lot of, I would say kids, but that what makes my channel so loving and unique. And I know it's going to grow. And I love my channel being kind of small. I can't say I don't want millions and millions, but when you have millions and millions of, it's hard to come in and have that camaraderie. But I can see people pop up in the chat and people to send me comment, the same people. And I know pretty much when your name come up, I pretty much know, especially in the chat, I know where you live, what state you live, and what you like. And it's like a family. It is. It's like a family, And y'all know and another thing, y'all conversate with each other too. Y'all know each other through my channel. And y'all conversate too, even in the comments. Everybody I never see very little drama in even though I have people watch very little drama. I think people see, oh, these people too nice in here. We're going to get out of here. Because when drama do come, y'all like catching, y'all jump on them big time. It's like, okay, I ain't got to do nothing. Because y'all don't tolerate it either. Y'all know I don't tolerate it. Y'all jump on it quick. Y'all definitely don't tolerate it. I was watching something on Facebook. Somebody put a bad comment about 3 months ago. I let it stay there. I came back in an hour. Ooh, they was on these people. I had to delete the people out. They was on them. I don't know what they said. And y'all was on them. It's like, okay, so we don't tolerate no drama on old school soul food. This is all about family. That's why I called y'all my old school soul food family. And I mean that. So anyway, y'all, enough ramming on. Let me close. Oh, another thing. I'm like a Baptist preacher. I'm about to close now. I ain't closed yet. Call me. When you call me, I'm getting back. I'm getting with y'all. I promise you. Leave your number slowly. A lot of people say, what is it? And I leave my, and the lady said, well, you left yours so fast. 281-345-8991. That's my old school soul food office number here. You can call and leave a message if I don't answer. 281-345-8991. I'm going to say it one more time real slowly. 281-345-8991. Call me if you got any questions, concerns, just want to talk, need some advice, things like that. Please call me. Leave a message. Let me know what you're calling about. I make that in my notes. So if it's something really priority, the lady, one time she called me about 3 months ago to talk to her grandson who was going through some depression and stuff like that. And she really needed to talk to me. Calls like that go to the top. That hurts, that touches my soul. And she actually put him on the phone and actually was able to talk to him about 10 or 15 minutes and hope that made an impact to me, because I have a soft spot in my heart, y'all, for kids and elderly. Everybody else, you can do what you want to do. When it comes to small kids, small kids and elderly, they're the most vulnerable people in this earth, in this world. And I make sure I will stop in my tracks to do whatever I can to those two people. That's why I'm building my foundation in Dallas in my mom's name to cater just to those two demographic people. They can melt my heartstrings, those people. So anyway, I love y'all. Let me close this video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2022, helping others with a purpose. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.